Hello, FlossTube. This is Annette from Annette's Acre. It's Sunday, March 31st. This is Max. Max is here. I'm in a little different spot. I've got a puppy. Cooper's around here somewhere. He's not. Anyway. So it's been a couple months. Life's been kind of hectic. I had some work travel that I had to do. I had to spend a couple weeks in the Midwest. I get to go back in a couple weeks. I came home the first week with the flu, so I had a few days to deal with that. Got a haircut, which is nice. I like it. Time just goes so fast, and you think about doing something and then something else happens. And I read recently that as one gets older, the perception of time absolutely speeds up. So as you get older and you think, gosh, things are just going by so much faster, they actually are. So you're good. Got a ton of stuff to show, so let's get to it. I have framing. So we had some framing done. Not all of this is mine, but pieces that I finished. So I will let you know if something is not mine when I do it. This one is mine. So the first one, Santa Claus is coming to town. Just in a simple red frame. So that's ready to go up. I tend to hang holiday stuff all year round. I don't discriminate. Let's see. This one is my penguin snow globe. Simple black frame. I have a number of these Bent Creek kits, so I actually bought a set of frames to do them all together. And then this is the last one that's mine. This is last year's Into the Jungle Frosted Pumpkin stitch along. Kind of a wooden, distressed wooden frame. Looks good. So that came out great. They're ready to be hung now that I've shown them. Okay. All right, now these three pieces were finished by my very good friend Kathy, who was with me in Vegas, and she had talked about she was going to take them to her framers at home, and the cost, and I'm like, just give them to me. I will take them. We see each other on a fairly regular basis throughout the year. So these are her finishes that I had framed for a significantly lower cost than what she could have done. So, hold on. Okay. All right, so this is an ink circles piece. Unfortunately, neither one of us can remember what the name of the chart is, so I'll try to put it down here somewhere. I'll have to look it up. But it's a dark navy blue frame that almost turns purple because of the purple fabric and floss. So it came out really nice. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, okay. This is I Am a Stitcher. Again, not stitched by me, stitched by Kathy. And it's a gold tone frame, very similar to the color of the floss in this line right here. So that came out really nice. And one more. It's a big one. This one, I know the design on this one. This is Cirque de Cirque ink circles. This way. Oh, you can see everything except the stitching. Anyway, so give you a little bit up close so you can see the floss. Oh yeah, came out good, except I have to adjust the hanger. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So those were all framing finishes. 3 of mine, 3 of Kathy's. My primer will be open probably through the rest of this year, and then he's just going to close his shop. So I'm stitching. How many things can I finish this year? Not doing well so far. In fact, I had my first finish of the year, and it's a tiny one. So Mill Hills Haunted Zone. Now, I was stitching this for Magical Stitches, and I had done quite a bit of it, and then Max decided he was going to be helpful. So you can see where that got, and you can see how much I had done. I think I only had one more color before I was ready to do beads. Mr. Max. So I restitched it on a piece of fabric. So this turned out to be my finish. So it's cute. It'll turn it into something. Anyway, but I just stitched it on a piece of, I think it was just taupe Lugana or even weave. But this is my first finish of the year. This has not been a prolific year. I am way behind in my usual rate of finishes. So first finish of the year, but I have been working on a lot of things. So let's see. The beginning of March, there was the goat load sale for Emily from Eclectic Possessions' birthday. So goat load. Well, I am also stitching cow pile, and I'm also going to stitch hen peck, which I don't have the chart for yet. It's coming, but I'm going to stitch them on one piece of fabric, and this is oaken. Picture this close oaken, so you can see goat load on the left, and cow pile is going in the center, and then hen peck will go over here. So that's not bad. So progress. Got a goat. I am doing it in the recommended flosses. I had originally picked out a different one for the third, but the color palette was completely different. And rather than convert the whole thing so that it was the same color family, I said, forget it, I'll just get henpeck, which is the same color family. So that's that. The next piece, they got some time. May have actually been a start since last time. No, I started it before. Doghouse, Bet Creek. This is another one of those that'll fit in that, one of those black square frames. And here we have, thanks to a lot of Magical Stitches homework, we have, not all the dogs, but pretty close, most of the dogs. So this is just on an 18 count linen that's in the kit, and it's using pearl cotton and stitched over too. So, Magical Stitches still, I'm not going to say it rules my life anymore. It's just definitely guiding some choices. I'm less focused on stitching everything and kind of balancing what I'm doing versus what I'm doing for other things and what I want to do. The next one that got some time, Glendon Place, Sleepy Hollow. There we go. This is on Picture This Plus Haunted. So some green, some borders, started on the moon. That's where that is. what's next was I got out this. I'm doing Scarlet on Soda Stitch Movies in My Memory. I'm actually doing Scarlet and Rhett. I don't have the. I'll put the Scarlet and Rhett picture up. And I finished Scarlet, all the stitching on Scarlet, except for she just needs her back stitch. So, and then she needs Red, so Red will go over here. But Scarlet is almost complete. Oh, itchy nose. Hufflepuff. Let's see, next one, the cup pulled out for this week's Christmas break stitching and magical stitches is Jim Shore's Santa. And I made lots of progress on him. I'll put the before picture up. This is where he is now. So he got lots and lots of progress. I'm going to do about another 100 stitches. I'll probably finish this part out up here, and there's a little bit up here. That'll give me the remaining 100 stitches that I need, and then I can use him for an extra credit in March and April. So that was fun. I'm doing all 4 of the set on one piece of fabric, which is why there's this monster piece of fabric hanging out. And I'm also using a Lugana. It comes with an 18 count Aida, and I'm using a 28 count navy Lugana to do all 4. Next one is guitars from Vickery, which I'm sure you can hear why I'm doing this one, right?
You ready for us?
Yeah. So again, good progress on this guy. I just have a little over a page left to do. So there he is. Guitars. So just that one page down there I got to finish. So it's making progress. The next one, like I said, I had a bunch of whips in the last couple of months. Well, it has been 2 months. King Arthur's Court. So that. This is from the DMC design from Cross Stitch Collection, October 2005. Lots of progress. So I have 3 of the 4 figures pretty much done. Let's give it just a little close up because got Merlin and Arthur and Guinevere there. I just need to give Lancelot a head and then finish this vignette. And of course then do the top with the border and everything. But yeah, pretty good. The goal is to finish this by the end of May. I'm not pretty good, doing pretty well. And then the last whip that I had was I started on Christmas Day with a group of friends, and that's Dark Shards by Ink Circles. This one's been tough, I've mentioned before. It's had lots of frogs, but I did get the outlines done. So I got the outlines done, and I've started the first color of fill. So I'll work on each color at this point individually and get it filled in. And this is another one that I want to have finished by the end of May, so if not sooner. But yeah, so that's not bad. So those are all the whips, so quite a bit and good progress on each one of them. I did have a couple more, but that was only like 1 or 2 days on each one, so I didn't want to bring those out. I had enough to show you as it is, so we'll save those to when they get some more time. I did buy a couple things, not very much. I bought my first bag from Dairy Butter. It's a Game of Thrones bag with matching grab guard. Now the funny thing is the bag is like 12 by 18, so it'll fit my 11 by 17 Q-snap that I have Sherlock Holmes on. Of course, the grab guard's only 8 by 8, so I'll be using that on a different project, which is fine. But it's a really nice bag, and it's very well made, and I'm very excited. I actually ordered a couple more last night. Nashville. Of course, Nashville came and went, and while I didn't quite not buy anything, I didn't get that much. As I expected, there was a whole lot of primitive and a whole lot of sampler stuff going on, and it's got to be a really special to catch my eye. I have, with the amount of stuff that I have, it's very rare. But I did get a couple things. The first one that truly caught my eye was Reflections on a Grecian Urn from Ink Circles. Let's see this. Got some octopus and some cows and all kinds of fun things. And once I had it in my hand, I even figured out, oh look, I have fabric, so I'm going to do it on this dark, beautiful molasses color and cotton fabric. And I'm going to use Sulky, the Sulky ever so slightly variegated cream. Let's see if I can hold this in a way that makes sense. There we go. So I'm thinking that's going to be pretty awesome. It is a 32 count, so the one strand of Sulky should be fine. Yeah. This may be my birthday start next month. Otherwise, from Market, I bought the Hands-On Design chocolate bunnies, and I did order Sulky to stitch this with. I did order Sulky. So here's the situation. When I do like the Nashville stuff, I try to order from 2 or 3 different shops just to kind of spread the love, right? So the Ink Circles I got from, I think I got from Needlecraft Corner, I think. Pretty sure. And I order from Drim all the time, right? So I thought, all right, if I'm going to get a couple of other things, because I had my eye on this, and until I saw somebody actually stitch it, then I was okay. I was like, oh yeah. And of course, I really like stitching with Sulky, so I had to get them both. So I placed the order with an online shop. I'm not going to say what shop, and you'll understand why. Placed the order with the online shop. She had the chart. She didn't have the Sulky, and I knew that other people had bought that Sulky pack, the chart or the floss pack. I knew other people had bought the floss pack from her, but I didn't see it on the site. So I'm like, okay, that's okay. So I ordered the chart, and I put in the notes, hey, I want the Sulky threads as well. I didn't see them on the site. Are they, what's the deal? Is it on back order? Are you getting more? Are you not going to get more? Just let me know. Placed the order, no problem. Couple days later, got a shipping notice. Great. Didn't get an email or an answer to the question. Okay, my credit card amount that was charged didn't change, so I knew that it wasn't added. So I thought, well, maybe there's a note in the envelope. So I got the envelope, and the only thing that was in the envelope was this. So no answer, no. I don't know if they don't look. I know they see the notes. Don't know if they didn't look. I don't know. I haven't followed up with it, so that's why I'm not going to say the name of the shop. But it was just a very odd experience, and just probably means I won't order from them again unless it's something. I probably won't order from them again. So. The other thing I got was the Wolf Block Party from Hands-On Design. Of course. And then finally, Trisha ended up, Trisha from 3L Threads ended up with some extras of Lindy Stitch's Penelope's Posies kit. So I sucked that up, grabbed that up right there. It comes with fabric. It comes with fabric and finishing materials. It doesn't come with floss, which means I'm probably going to swap out some of my Silks For You floss, because I know I have a lot of the spring colors that will work well with these pins. So I'm looking forward to digging into my Silks For You to do that. So that's it. That's all I bought from Nashville, and that's all I bought across the board for the last couple months. So it was pretty good. Let's see. What else? I've got, I do have a new start for today. Today is high tea for Sunday off the grid. Or Friday off the grid. Sorry, Friday off the grid. Today is Sunday high tea. As it's my daughter's birthday, I am going to be starting this little kit because she is a pineapple fiend. So we had lunch yesterday to celebrate her birthday at a local restaurant with her and her husband and son and girlfriend and other friends, and because today in-laws have come in to town from Michigan to celebrate her birthday weekend. So we got her yesterday. And that's fine. Today will be filled with NASCAR racing and baseball. Baseball season's back. I'm so excited. Very happy. Teams are having a rough start, but you know what? It's baseball. It's baseball. That makes me happy. The only other thing I really accomplished this week is I did some knitting. I finished a sock. So here's the sock. The ends aren't woven in. It's not washed or blocked or anything. This is the sock. Max is a sock fiend, so I have to be careful. And then I started the mate of the sock. Because I did so much flying, this is like the perfect thing to work on the plane. So that's how this is my flight home on my last business trip, essentially. I cast on just before we took off on the first flight, and then I put it down, put it away just before the second flight landed. But this is the, Build on Basics. Sorry. Pattern here. Louise Tilbrook, who does great patterns. Build on Basics socks. I don't like fancy sock patterns. I'll do moderately fancy shawls or scarves, but I want socks. I prefer just basic that I can just go around and round and round, especially when I'm on plane. So this is a great one. It's got just enough interest. So that was the knitting piece. I have been reading a little bit, but not enough, and I'm mostly rereading at this point, so we won't go there. Last but certainly not least, from a stash perspective, just yesterday I got a lovely card in the mail from Belinda, who won my giveaway a couple videos ago. So she won the gift certificate. So she sent me a thank you, which was not necessary or expected, but very, very, very much appreciated. And she included two things that I didn't have, which might surprise you. The first was Quaker Halloween, which I've been eyeing this chart since my friend Melissa recently finished it, and I almost bought it when she finished it, but I'm so glad I didn't, because now I have it. And then she also sent me a Mill Hill kit Halloween that I did not have. That was pretty good. That was good. So thank you very, very much, Belinda. It was so very much appreciated. That's all I have to show. Plans for April. Stitch more. I have a couple things that I want to start. April is my birthday. My birthday is in 2 weeks. So I'm going to take advantage, and I've got 2 or 3 small things that I really want to start. Obviously, my other goal is to finish some things, since I've only managed one for this year, which is not good. Yeah, I'll turn the baseball game on in just a minute. So I really want to finish, if not King Arthur, maybe Guitars, maybe Dark Shards. I'm just feeling that itch to focus and get something, just get it off my plate and finished. And some of those larger pieces, it would be awesome to get done, because then I can get them framed as well. So that's really April. And then, like I said, I've got a couple, 3 small things that I want to start, because it's my birthday and I can start all the things. And that's about all we got. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time. There's certainly a ton of floss tubers out there, and the fact that you've spent some time with me, I can't say how much I appreciate it. So have a wonderful day, because now all the noise is happening in my house with the clock and everything else. And we'll see you hopefully in about a month.